Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Welcome.
Resonance TV.
Resonance TV.
So, Ashley.
Basically, we just want to be here to spread light. We're
Love.
best friends. We have a
Mhm.
really great relationship. We bonded since like 2015.
Mhm.
That's what, 6 years now.
Mhm.
And we've gone through a lot of spiritual growth together on our own and
Together.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this concept of everyone's like really isolated right now. Everyone's really afraid right now. We've always personally felt like we had so much love to give, but we felt so afraid to like put it out there because we're also afraid of how we're gonna be like perceived. And sometimes like it's nice to just like hang out with people who are like loving beings and just know that like you are loved and you are love, you know?
Yeah.
So we're first video, never done anything like this before. We're both artists, so we like collaborated and designed like the logo together and
Yeah, the
all that
logo,
stuff.
the banner, everything. As far as the creative aspect goes for this channel, we're all gonna create it our own. Because we're, like she said, we're both artists. We both work with like a bunch of different mediums, and now that we've come together to collaborate, it feels really nice to kind of just make something and bring both of our own aspects and just make it like one big thing
and share it. And like so introduce a little bit. My name is Collette, but I don't really identify with that because like I wasn't named that till I was like 8, so I kind of just feel like a human being, a garbanzo. And
like in the description, Collette is.
Yeah,
Collette just is.
I isness. My guru is Baba Maharaji, named Kurli Baba, a guru to Ram Dass, who you may have heard about if you like are into psychedelics and all that stuff. I practiced Hinduism and yoga very frequently, and Ashley recently did a Reiki healing on me because I'm actually going through a divorce right now. But we're still
working
friends.
Through stuff.
Yeah, so what's a little bit about your life, Ashley?
Yeah, so like she mentioned, I did just recently go through like a Reiki training course to be attuned through at least Reiki level 2. Planning on taking my master course in the future, and it's something that I've been just kind of like slowly growing within just like friends and family. Haven't done anything for like general public yet, but want to grow that practice as it goes along. Also have just gone through so much of like a internal shift and change over the last like, I don't know, I would say 6 years probably since we met. We started out as like totally different people, I would say.
And sometimes you like encounter these like catalysts kind of that I was never very spiritual before. I was very like closed off to that aspect of myself. I was very like logical, very in my head. I had anxiety attacks probably like every single day, multiple times a day.
Both of us.
I've been like hospitalized for it and things like that for weeks at a time. And I'm living a life I never thought I could live before because I'm starting to like realize how to hold the polarity of all of this suffering that's happening and learning how to not chase the highs and lows but be like have that like equanimity within. And so I think that's why we wanted to start this channel, is to be able to share some of our journeys because we've had kind of like dark histories.
Yes.
But it's hard to know that when you just see someone and you see their happy face and their smiling face. And the other day, someone at work told me, I work at an auto shop, and someone told me, I don't know whether you're the most positive person I've ever met or the most depressed person I've ever met. And I'm like, why can't I be both?
Right, right.
So
bring both, all that polarity. Bring it together. But yeah, just growing over the past however many years and going through some pretty traumatic experiences, finding myself again, really growing my creative expression. I'd say for like my outward appearance and just like my whole I've done a lot to just come into myself, I would say, and we just really want to kind of like talk about about our experiences with it. How did we shift our mindsets? How did we change the way that we live and outlook on life a little bit to bring in more positivity and grow the relationships that are going to help us grow rather than focusing on maybe some of those people or relationships in our lives that were hindering that. And just share us, share all of that. We're like ready.
And we're excited to like share it with you. And this video is kind of just to get it started, because sometimes the hardest part is
doing.
Each of us has this uniqueness inside, and each of us has value to what we need to say, but we basically cut ourselves off before we even start. So we're giving up the fear of that. We still feel it, but like,
we're fearful.
but we're not concerned about what's gonna happen anymore, because like once you've gone through hell, basically, like you're just like, I can chill here. So welcome, namaste.
Welcome. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to share and be friends with you guys and
come be
share
our friend.
Friendship.
We're excited to see where this journey goes, even if we're just doing it for fun. So if you want to follow us, follow our journey, see what we're up to. We might have some good things to share with you.
We do have some good things. We're really cool. Okay. So we're gonna see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and may you have peace in your heart.
We're gonna try and post once a week. So come back once a week.
If you want to see what's up
to.
And just hang out with us, Ashley and Collette. We're chill. Okay. Goodbye. Namaste.